Hello everybody, I'm Bloody Iron and you're watching Pazzo Gaming. Today I'm bringing you a spotlight on an arcade map in StarCraft 2 called Death TV. It is effectively a modernized recreation of a Super Nintendo game called Smash TV. And I'll go into how the game works in a second here. I just kind of got blindsided by the hero selection. Yeah, I'll play Tychus. That's what I'm going to do. So there's all kinds of characters here that you pick at the beginning, even a Raven. I don't really want to try a Raven this time. Oh, I guess I'm a Raven. Well, that's unexpected. Anyways, so in conjunction with the classic arcade game of Smash TV, it's top-down, and the controls are basic WASD for directions, and then you aim with the mouse in this case, although in the past you kind of aimed with either a second joystick or another form of directions. As you'll notice, there are rooms of... So you're in a room, and there are waves of very small units coming at me, coming from all the doors. And what these are I suspect that these are actually prisoners, because the setting of the game originally is actually a dystopian world. You're actually a contestant on a television show, originally called Smash TV, in this case Death TV, upon which you're fighting for survival. But not only survival, you're also fighting for big money and big prizes. As you'll see, there's money and prizes, even ridiculously named prizes, like year's supply beef jerky. The whole point of this game, as from an arcade perspective, is to get points, but from a dystopian perspective is to win lots of money and come home a big winner. But the thing is, your life's on the line. So you could die in here, and you could simply not make it out. And I think that's the fallacy behind the whole Smash TV, was that you never make it out alive. Now, I don't know if there's an end to this level, to this map, because it's actually a pretty big map. It's also pretty hard. You'll notice that I have 14 lives here, in addition to the 3 hit points. And as you can see, it's up to 4 players. The levels change in a very drastic way, but you don't necessarily have to follow a set route. They'll eventually lead to bosses at the end of this particular level, not this stage, but level, and they're rather obscure in their design. Some of them in the original Super Nintendo Smash TV were just giant heads on tanks that shot lasers, span around, and flew around the map at certain points. However, in this one, I've only seen one of the bosses, simply because the map is pretty hard. But it's classic fun. You can play this with friends. You can play with people you don't know. I don't know any of these people here. And it looks like there's a lot of work that's been put into this map, simply because I think that there's a lot of rooms. I saw some examples of that in the description of it. So in addition to the prizes that you get here, there's also power-ups and weapons that you can pick up. As you can see, there's a railgun, there's, well, he ran out of it, but there's some guns called worm guns, there's rocket launchers, they call them nuke-o-matics, but eventually they just launch nuclear explosions at spots. And there's a few others. I don't recall the full list off the top of my head. Wow, my ally is down to 6 lives already. I'm at 14. I do believe that you get bonus lives as you get more points. However, I don't know how many points you have to earn to get a bonus life. In terms of strategy for survival, I'm really not certain what the best way to survive is, because it's pretty easy to die in this game. I imagine there is a method to the madness. I don't know what it is yet. Yeah, pretty crazy. Oh, and there's landmines, in addition to the obscure units running around here. When you come into the arena, you start with a invulnerability shield. I believe the counter started at 12 seconds. So it's a pretty good way to start actually getting some initial kills off and clearing area. These tanks are pretty strong, but they don't respawn. Ooh, I have a double shot. Not sure how I got that. Whoa! No, don't corner me! Don't corner me! Oh, ooh. Yeah, and so that's another one of the power-ups that you can get where it just kills everything on the screen, and looks like we finished this stage. My friends don't, my allies here don't realize that the upgrades that they have limited shots. So far as I've seen, all the power-ups have limited shot. Oof. Ooh, this one's pretty good. And of course I die, because I'm a raven, and ravens don't have very many hit points, now do they? Ah! Aww. Oh, they don't kill the turrets. That's curious. I'm not sure if we'll survive long enough to be able to make it to the boss. I'm hoping we will, so that I'll be able to show you the first boss. Flower of the Month Club. Apparently that's $2,000. Wow. Inflation in the future has grown to ridiculous extents. I don't... Oh, freeze rays just slow them. Am I gonna survive? We'll see. Maybe this raven's got moves! Oh! Terrible. Uh-oh, uh-oh. No! Don't touch me! The controls are fairly responsive, but there is a little bit of lag between the finer movements. I suppose it adds a bit to the difficulty, but it's not unplayable. It's actually fairly enjoyable. Fantastic new travel boxes. Wait, didn't we just come from that area? What's a travel box? Is that supposed to be some sort of luggage? I guess it's fantastic. Meet the Explosion Man. I don't think I want to meet the Explosion Man. Uh-oh. I don't think I like the sound of that. Ah! So these units, they explode eventually. I don't know if it's really worth killing them. I suppose it just makes the field a little more manageable. Oh, this worm gun is actually quite good because it kind of bounces off units as it hits them and does fairly substantial damage to large groups. So I'm going to save my shots. I only have 26, it's not very many. As you can hear, there is an announcer that obviously makes short work of your situation from a commentary perspective. I wish they were a little louder so I can actually make out what they're saying. But, c'est la vie. Ooh, railgun. Railgun's pretty good. Ah! These shields are pretty strong, as long as you use them effectively. Rare bioengineered fuel? Or was that food? Goes Toastal. Unopened Necronomicon. Well, I see. Do I really want to open it? I don't know. Oh. Monopoly money complete set. 531-inch television. That should be big enough. I don't even know where I would put that. Can I even get it in the door? I don't think I can. Industrial size water heater. That's pretty big. So I don't think bullets do. Oh, I missed that weapon. I don't think they do less damage at distance. So that's not too bad. Okay, where am I going? There we go. 5 lives. 1 million. Who's messaging me? Tank Gunner Torment. Uh-oh. I'm gonna need that weapon. Henry Jones's Diary. I'm not even sure who that is. Oh. Ah! I just got that. I didn't even take the wrapping off. I think this might be an effective strategy, but it's pretty easy to get snagged and get hit. So I'm not sure. I think my shield might damage them. Maybe? Ah! No! Craw! Alright, what do we have here? Nuke-o-matic. Oh, okay. It looks like it just nukes where you point. Oh, come on, get to the weapon, get to the weapon! No! Oh, yeah, it looks like the shield does actually hurt them. Do I get points for that? Oh, it looks like I do get points for killing people with my shield. Use your shield, children! Cloak activated. It doesn't look like it's working. Ooh, speed boost. Oh, give me a break! Last life. What's that do? Ooh! It's a time-based additional shot upgrade. Orc's Cookbook. Unmarked hundreds. Come on. Give me next level. Pause the timer! Free prizes. Wait, do I double fire my rocket launcher then? Wow! Look at all these prizes! What does this do? I have cloak. Oh, I lost my double shot. That's lame. I don't believe that using... So I don't believe you can hurt yourself with your own splash. You know, splash damage. But I'm not sure. Oh, the death gun is great. It operates a lot like a BFG, in which it shoots an orb out that just hits everything nearby it. I believe that it is the best gun out there. It takes a little bit, as you can see, for it to charge up, but its stopping power is incredible. Oof. Oof. Ah! Oh! I earned 3 lives there. Wow. Nice. So... I get a life every 200,000, maybe? I think that's what it is. Oof. No! Okay, shield time. No! No! Oops. 10 shots with the death gun. I suppose that's not too bad. SB. Alright, alright. Come on. Come on. Give me the boss. Give me the boss. No! I don't know how many rooms there are before I see the boss. What? Why did I lose the death gun? Oh, that's terrible. Aw, and I lose. Alright, well that's been Death TV. I'm Buddy Arn. You've been watching Pazzo Gaming. If you like what we're doing here with these spotlights of arcade maps, how about you think about subscribing? We also would appreciate your comments, you know, feedback. And if you have any suggestions or requests for maps that you'd like to see, please let us know in the comments below. Not only that, we have a lot of other sweet videos that are already on the channel as well as coming out, and we'll be linking to them in a few seconds. So again, I'm Bloody Iron. You've been watching Pazzo Gaming, and keep on gaming.